Joffrey has always been plagued with financial difficulties, even when we were doing so well. I mean, Joffrey was very elaborate and big. When I remember touring with Romeo and Juliet, and we toured with 5 semis. I mean, no company tours with 5 semis. With Romeo and Juliet and all of our rep, huge. You know, and the company was big because we needed all of that size to do the ballet. It was just huge. So I think that we were always in debt. I know that sometimes the executive director, and we had a few of them in my time there, would come into the studio in City Center, and we all called, well, we can't make payroll today, but by Friday, you know, you'll have your checks. So we knew that there were always difficulties. It didn't necessarily affect our lives because we just did what we did, and we knew we were going to get paid, and we ran to the bank right away. But I mean, yeah, you didn't have direct deposit or anything. You just ran to the bank with your check. But I know that when Mr. Arpino took over, Mr. Joffrey passed away, that there was New York was changing. There was a lot of discussion about how to make ends meet and what are we going to do. Even the fact that we were not in City Center for the last, 2 years or a year, that our I guess we were renting space there, and we were no longer sort of the resident company of City Center. We were working at ABT. We were working in various studios where we could find them. Things had changed. So I think we all knew that something was up. Where it was going to end, we weren't really sure. I didn't necessarily know about Chicago until it became like really. For us, it was rather sudden, I guess. It wasn't like a 3-year discussion that we're going to move. It happened rather quickly. But we did know. I and we all knew that something was happening.